Hello everyone, and today on Age of Life Before Dinosaurs, we'll be looking at another creature from the Permian era called Dimetrodon, one of the most unusual creatures I have ever researched. And recently, Dimetrodon was featured in the new Jurassic World Dominion movie that came out a week ago, and I thought it was really interesting that a Jurassic Park film included an animal from before dinosaurs that isn't even a dinosaur. And I simply wanted to elaborate on what the species was in this video. Its habitat, its behaviors, its environment. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. The early Permian period. 280 million years ago, in what is now the state of Texas. This is a time we have traveled further than any other time in our episodes. To a time before us, mammals, whales, and even dinosaurs. This is an alien planet. We're not even in the same era as the dinosaurs, the Mesozoic. We are in the Paleozoic. In these massive rainstorms, most plants would be wiped out. However, one of the few vegetations that have evolved to this new hostile environment are conifer trees. They are designed to weather many storms and handle temperatures, and even put themselves in a coma-like state when it's so cold that they cannot photosynthesize. They are some of the first plants to hibernate in Earth's history. This is the template of the conifers we see today, from Douglas firs to spruce and to the redwood tree. When the storm clears, these industrious plants resume photosynthesizing. But other than the plants, there is something else that has evolved that is truly revolutionary. The world's first large land predators have arrived. Though they may look like dinosaurs, they are in fact more closely related to you and me. This is Dimetrodon, a species that varies in size from about 1.5 meters in length or 7 feet long to some individuals possibly reaching up to 12 to 15 feet or 4 to 5 meters in length. Dimetrodon is an evolutionary landmark and the template for mammalian kind. One of these templates is shown in this strange ritual that is the part of every daily part of Dimetrodon's life. As soon as the sun appears, and after they have had their morning drink, they find places to do some of the most unusual things that no other creature has had to do. Body regulation. Before lizards were animals were totally dependent on the weather. They'd only be able to function if it was warm or cold. But Dimetrodon has had an evolutionary breakthrough. The sail on its back isn't just for show, though it is known to be a good definition to define who are male and who are female. What they do is simply rest on and take a short nap, and while they do so, they heat themselves up, charging up their body. And once charged up, they can start their day before the other creatures in the Permian world. But how does this mechanism work? Special blood cells are designed to regulate body temperature. All a Dimetrodon needs to do is to face its sail toward the sun like a solar panel. This remarkable ability has never been seen before in reptiles. However, it doesn't just work to gain heat. If a Dimetrodon needs to cool down, Dimetrodon only needs to find shade and simply face its sail away from the sun. The sail also helps the body store body heat temperature consistently, so that they don't suddenly get cold at the wrong time. They just need to heat themselves and cool themselves, but they don't lose the excess heat as quickly as other creatures. This especially helps when it rains or colder weather happens. In this case, the Dimetrodon can simply take a nap while using the resources of his body heat stored in his body. And when the sun returns, it simply continues. But Dimetrodon is known for another, more sinister feature. There's a reason why Dimetrodon is the first apex predator. Not only can it wake up faster than others, but its mouth is completely unique. All other vertebrates before Dimetrodon only had one type of teeth. Today, Dimetrodon's name means two kinds of teeth, and these two teeth we have in our mouths today. They have serrated canines to cut flesh, and incisors to chew and cut their food into bite-sized pieces. We have a smaller version in our mouths today, although we have wisdom teeth and molars. In fact, this feature only exists in the group that includes Dimetrodon and mammals, called synapsids. In the end, Dimetrodon is one of the first of a long line of synapsids. This design was so successful that Dimetrodon ruled the Earth for almost 25 million years. But by the mid-Permian, they slowly died out due to a drier climate. Even the posture is more mammalian than other reptiles. However, despite this small success, The Dimetrodon glory days were the beginning of the age of mammals. And for the next 50 million years, synapsids would rule the earth. And after mass extinction, Dimetrodon's characteristics came to protect mammalkind when the first mammals evolved under the reign of the dinosaurs. While they weren't as majestic as Dimetrodon, it helped them stay hidden for 160 million years. And when the time came when dinosaurs went extinct, mammals retook the planet. And mammals evolved into the modern species you and me see today. From the lion, to the human, to the whale, to the giraffe. All these creatures can trace their family and their bodily functions to a creature that barely resembled them 280 million years ago. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like my videos and would like to see more, please like, share, and subscribe. Have an amazing day.